What's going on, everybody? So today I wanted to talk to you guys about building a database. Now, one of the things that I'm going to make this smaller. So one of the things that I notice a lot of restaurants or business owners in general are doing is they spend money on advertising to drive sales. They skipped building a database and collecting information to go the easy route and to drive sales. Well, the bad thing about that is when you stop spending advertising dollars, there goes your sales. So what happens after that? You want to invest your money wisely, and you want to invest those advertising dollars and be the most efficient with them by building a database. So we spend money to build a database for you, or you can spend money to build your own database by leveraging the same advertising platforms that you're using to drive sales. So one of the main platforms we use is Facebook, and we use ManyChat, a software program that I'm going to show you right now, to leverage that advertising spend to get people to opt in and redeem offers, so we can track their actions, their sales, and have a overall more complex and meatier database, so we can start sending different promotions to different crowds within your database depending on the information we gathered. So I'm going to go ahead and show you one of those ways we drive it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the VIP offers program that we work with. So what will happen is we will run an ad, and the ad will say something like buy one breakfast, get one breakfast free. So a BOGO offer. In that offer, they're going to have to comment below your favorite breakfast. I'm waiting for this to load. It's kind of taking forever. Just any second. Yeah, there it goes. So they can opt in either by scanning a scan code in your restaurant or establishment, or they can opt in by the ad that I was just explaining. So when they comment below for the BOGO offer, we'll say comment your favorite breakfast below, and we'll send you your BOGO offer through Facebook Messenger. When they do that, they are going to be redirected to their Facebook Messenger, and in here's a little flow. It'll say, hi, first name. Thanks for joining our VIP club. We'd like to collect some information for you to complete your account. Due to Facebook rules, we're unable to remind you via Messenger that you have an offer. So we'd like to get your email and phone number. So we'll go through that. They'll go through that. And then that's how we collect their contact info. Once they redeem the offer, then we're going to go ahead and send them to a survey that will collect even more info. So this survey, after they came and redeemed that offer, they'll go into the restaurant. The server will have them click the redeem offer for their BOGO breakfast, and they will input their check amount. So that's how we track their sales. So if they've spent $20, they'll input $20 into the Facebook Messenger, and we'll collect that information. And I'll show you where we collect that in a minute. But this is the survey that they'll get sent 5 minutes after they redeemed that offer and inputted their check total. So we ask them a little more questions to get to know this individual more, so we can later use that information to send them different promotions. So first we ask them what their birthday is. So if they want to, they can opt in for their birthday. And when they do that, then we put them in another sequence that will send them a free birthday offer the 24 hours before their birthday. So as long as they put the right birthday in, 24 hours before that day, we'll send them whatever offer. So in this instance, my client, My Mexican Restaurant, we send them a free dessert. So any dessert menu item that they have, they get a free dessert for their birthday. And then they bring that message into the restaurant show the server. The server will click redeem. Then they'll put their check total if they spent anything other than the free dessert. So after that, we'll collect their birthday info. Then we'll ask them, when they visit the restaurant, are you usually with friends or family? So this is where we know if they came in with friends or did they come in with family. So that's some good information to gather. Then we ask them, do they have kids under 18? Select one below. So if they have kids, they'll be tagged with has kids. If they don't, they'll be tagged with no kids. Then I'll ask them, do you usually come in for lunch, dinner, or both? So if they come in for lunch, I'll tag them with lunch. If they come in for dinner, I'll tag them with dinner. If they come in for both, I'll tag them for both. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what that looks like for each user profile that we generate. So I'm in the list of the audiences. These are all everyone that's subscribed. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up mine just to kind of give you some info. So every time I go through anything in any of these bots in ManyChat, which is the Facebook Messenger bot program, these are all the tags that I got tagged. So I opted in for the birthday opt-in. So now every year on my birthday, I'm going to get an automatic message sent to my Facebook Messenger saying, happy birthday, Jonathan. Here's your free dessert. You have 30 days to redeem it. Then I also said I usually go to their establishment for lunch. I always like their tacos, so I go in there and eat their tacos. I also go in there usually with my family, and because I have my daughter, my girlfriend, her son, and then I'm having a baby on the way. And we go there to eat, and we usually go there for lunch. So I also put I have kids. So this information, when you start building that database, you can start leveraging that information separately. So rather than having 5,000 emails and you're sending the same boring message to everyone, that 5,000 email, if you send a message to the same people, the whole 5,000 people, the same message, it's only going to affect only a certain amount of percentage are going to actually be listening to that message and, take action on that. But if you had this kind of information, now I'm tagged with lunch. So if you had 5,000 people in your database and 3,000 of them preferred eating there at lunch, don't you think you would be better to send them a different type of promotion that's more geared towards lunch? Because obviously these 3,000 people come in for lunch. So why send the whole 5,000 people a lunch offer when you can narrow it down to those only 3,000 people? Because they're more targeted, they're more likely to come in. Same with the family and friends and the kids. So one of the things that this restaurant does is they do have kid promotions. So if everyone who has the tag that has kids, you can send them a different offer to all the other people because the 5,000 people, there can only be 1,000 people of those people in your dashboard that have kids. So you can send those 1,000 people a message saying, hey family, or hey parents, we're having a special promotion today just for parents. We'd love to see you in so and so. So now you're speaking directly to people and it's more targeted. You could even go more in depth and say, hey parents, if they had the has kids tag and the lunch tag, you can say, hey parents, why don't you bring your kids in for lunch today and kids eat free, or whatever kind of deal you want to come up with. Kids eat free, or if you bring in one or more kids, you get your meal for free, whatever it is. But you can see where I'm going with this. You can see how more targeted you can be just by gathering this information. So that's all I got for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, let me know. But this is a really good tool for you guys to implement to gather more information on your customers and to talk to them and have conversations with them down the road that are more targeted and specific to that individual user. That's all I got. Later, guys.